Are you considering getting a Caracal cat? Well, before you make that decision, there are some important things you need to know. In this video, we'll talk about why having a Caracal as a pet might not be the best idea for everyone. From their special needs to their wild behaviors, we'll cover it all in simple terms. Stick around to find out why bringing a Caracal into your home might not be the right choice for you. Welcome to the feline world. If you love cats and want to learn more about them, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Without further ado, let's get started. 1. Caracal cats are territorial and can be aggressive. Caracals are wild animals that don't make good pets. They are very territorial, can be extremely messy, and might even act aggressively. Wildlife experts say it's a bad idea to keep caracals as pets, even if it's allowed where you live. You might have seen people online who breed and sell Caracal kittens or keep rescued caracals at home, and it might seem exciting to have one of these beautiful animals as a pet, but wildlife educators strongly advise against it. 2. Caracal cats are wild animals at heart. Caracals, even if they are bred to be pets, are still wild animals at heart. They can be unpredictable and even dangerous. Their wild instincts can come out at any moment, leading to aggressive behavior toward humans, especially children, as well as other pets. Caracals are big and strong with powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and claws. Just one moment of aggression can cause serious harm, especially to a child, an elderly person, or another pet. This is why experts strongly advise against keeping them as pets. 3. Caracal cats have a complex social and behavioral needs. Caracals have complex needs and behaviors that are hard to meet when kept as pets. In the wild, they roam over large areas and do lots of things like hunting and exploring. But in captivity, they can get stressed and bored because they don't have enough space or things to do. This can make them act out, like being aggressive or sad, which isn't good for them or their owners. So it's tough to keep a Caracal happy and healthy in a home setting. 4. Caracal cats are solitary animals by nature. Caracal cats are naturally solitary creatures, meaning they prefer to live alone rather than in groups. This solitary nature is deeply rooted in their instincts, and in the wild, they typically roam and hunt alone. When brought into a home environment, this behavior can be a challenge, especially when they interact with children and other pets. Unlike domesticated cats, Caracals may not form strong bonds with humans or other animals in the household. This can lead to difficulties in socializing with family members and integrating into the household dynamic. 5. Caracal cats need a special home that can accommodate their needs. Caracals need special homes because they need a lot of space to move around and be safe. They're strong and can jump really high, so their enclosures need to have tall fences to stop them from getting out. Making these big and safe areas for them can be hard and costly, especially if you live in a city or a place with not much space. It's important to give Caracals the right environment to keep them happy and healthy, but it can be tricky to set up their homes properly. 6. It is illegal to own Caracal cats in some areas. Depending on where you live, owning wild animals like Caracals might be illegal. Some states allow you to keep wild animals as pets but require a special license or permit. Other states ban owning wild animals altogether, including Caracals. In some places, there might be no laws at all about owning wild animals, making it technically legal. However, just because it's not banned doesn't mean it's a good idea. Keeping a Caracal as a pet comes with many challenges and risks, making it an unwise choice for most people. 7. Caracal cats can cause a lot of damage. Many pet Caracals are kept in special outdoor enclosures, not only for the safety of people and pets, but also because Caracals can cause a lot of damage. They act on their normal behaviors like scratching, spraying urine, and defecating out in the open. These behaviors can be very hard to manage and can make your home a difficult place to live. So, even though Caracals are beautiful, keeping them as pets can lead to many problems and is not a good idea. 8. Owning a Caracal cat raises ethical concerns and conservation issues. Keeping a Caracal as a pet can harm conservation efforts and support the illegal wildlife trade. When you buy a Caracal from a breeder, you might be unknowingly supporting bad breeding practices and the mistreatment of these wild animals. The demand for exotic pets like caracals can also lead to more poaching and capturing of these animals from the wild, which puts their populations at risk. It's important to think about these ethical concerns and the impact on caracal conservation before deciding to keep one as a pet. 9. It can be hard to find a veterinarian that will handle a caracal cat. If you keep a caracal as a pet, finding a veterinarian willing to treat them can be really difficult. Regular vets usually don't have the experience or tools needed to handle wild animals like caracals. Your caracal will need preventive care and vaccines, just like any other pet, and it will need treatment if it ever gets sick or injured. This means you might have to look for a special vet who deals with exotic animals, and these specialists can be very expensive. Plus, you might have to travel a long way from your home to reach one. This can add a lot of stress and extra cost to owning a caracal, making it even more challenging to care for them properly. 10. Feeding a caracal cat requires specific diet. Feeding a caracal is tough and costly because they are carnivores and need a very specific diet. In the wild, they catch birds and eat small animals like rodents, hares, and even small antelopes. To keep a caracal healthy, you might need to provide raw meat and other specific foods, which can be both expensive and hard to find. This makes it challenging to ensure they get the right nutrition, adding to the difficulties of keeping a caracal as a pet. 11. Grooming a caracal cat can be a challenge. Grooming a caracal cat can be challenging due to their shedding and grooming needs. Unlike domestic cats, caracals may not groom themselves as regularly in captivity, leading to shedding, which, if not managed properly, can lead to discomfort and skin issues. Regular grooming by their owners is crucial to prevent matting and maintain the health of their coat. However, due to their size, strength, and potential resistance to handling, grooming sessions with a caracal can be stressful for both the animal and the owner. 12. Caracal cats are hard to train. Teaching a caracal tricks or obedience commands can be quite challenging compared to domestic cats or dogs due to their wild instincts and independent nature. While they can learn some basic commands with patience and consistency, they may not respond as eagerly as other pets. This means that managing their behavior and teaching them household rules can be tough, especially when their natural instincts clash with what we expect from them. So if you're hoping for a highly trainable pet like a dog, a caracal might not be the best choice. 13. Caracal cats may suffer from various health risks. Taking care of a caracal's health can be tough because they need special medical attention. Like people, caracals can get sick and need to see a vet. But as mentioned earlier, finding a vet who knows how to treat wild animals like caracals can be hard. Dental problems such as tooth decay and gum disease are common among caracals, especially if their diet is not properly managed. Additionally, they may be prone to dietary-related issues like obesity or nutritional deficiencies if their diet lacks variety or essential nutrients. Skin conditions such as dermatitis or parasitic infestations can also occur, particularly if they did not receive regular grooming. These health issues highlight the importance of proper medical care and a well-balanced diet for maintaining the health and well-being of caracals in captivity. 14. Owning a caracal cat is a long-term commitment. Taking care of a caracal is a big commitment because they can live for up to 17 years. Many people don't realize how much time and effort it takes to look after an exotic pet for such a long time. Things in life can change, and it might get tough to keep giving a caracal the care it needs. This can lead to people giving up their caracals to shelters or sanctuaries, where they might not get the special care they need, which makes them sad and abandoned. So it's important to think hard before deciding to bring a caracal into your life. 15. Caracal cats are happier in their natural habitat. Most importantly, all wild animals, including caracals, are happiest in their natural habitat. Unlike domestic cats, which have lived with humans for thousands of years, caracals are not meant to live with people. In a human home, they can't fully express their natural instincts in a safe and appropriate way. Living in the wild allows caracals to be themselves, hunt, roam freely, and engage in behaviors that are natural and essential for their well-being. Keeping them as pets deprives them of this, making it unfair and stressful for the animal. In the end, getting a caracal as a pet might seem exciting, but it's not the best idea. They're wild animals with lots of needs that are hard to meet in a home. Plus, there are rules about owning them in some places, and it's not fair to them to take them out of their natural homes. It's better to let them live freely in the wild where they belong. If you have any questions or experiences with caracal cats, feel free to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more pet care tips and insights. Thanks for watching.